Dang it.
Wait, did you not do it right?
No, I did. I just caught myself on a tilt. I was like, no. Hello, I'm back.
What do you mean? You never left.
What do you mean? Your brother subbed in last week, called me lazy. Hayden, when you're listening to this, I know where you live. Hello, everyone.
Hello. How's
Welcome.
it going?
This is episode 8 of our What If series of the NgoVo Convo podcast. Because we're back. We're two stupids. Make it right.
Yeah, I'm lost at this point.
It's fine.
It feels like it's been a while because we've been recording.
I know.
Somewhat.
I'm one of your hosts, Veronica Vo. And I'm joined by Harrison No. He's here. Here.
Yeah.
If you're new here, we both just want an excuse to talk about anything outrageous from anime to comics, because some would say we're conversing. Yeah. NgoVo Convo. NgoVo Convo. If you don't get it by now, there's going to be issues. But welcome if you're new. You can watch every episode on youtube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching NgoVo Convo. Like I said earlier, NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice. And we're rounding up the series of What If. So, today, in this
Rounding up? There's still one more.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost done.
You made me think it was like the last one. I was
No.
like, what are you talking about? I was like, wait, did I miss something?
In this episode, we're talking about episode 8 of What If. So if you're not caught up on the series, not caught up on the episode, go watch it, pause it, come back to us. Mooch off someone.
Get an account.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Pause.
Easy peasy.
Come back. Put us on another tab. Like the video to save it. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. But in today's episode, it is What If Ultron won?
Dude, okay. This entire time, so I am now, so no sus. It's more like, it is actually, when you think about it, watching episode 8, it's us watching literally just watching along with the watcher. And he is just narrating. Because now I notice, like, at one point, Ultron noticed him.
Yeah, because he started talking in his background, the watcher.
Yeah.
You know, like his usual self. I think the only other person that picked the watcher up was Doctor Strange.
Yeah. He's the only other person.
He's the only other person. But it scared me that Ultron, like, turned around and saw the watcher. He just did this, like, menace thing. He was just like,
yeah. It was weird.
It was weird.
This was a really good episode.
It was. It makes sense now. Kind of makes sense in a sort.
Wait, what do you mean by it makes sense?
No, like, just like the watcher being more predominantly, like, in the episode, in each episode. Mm-hmm. It just makes sense that he's just there.
Yeah.
It just worsened because of Ultron.
Yeah. But it was really good. Like, I was very surprised. Can I say Hawkeye is like giving me Arrow vibes from like Dark Knight, in that like he has one arm. Obviously they're not going to explain it, but we know like his arm got cut off at some point. But he's like doing all this stuff. It
felt like Bucky's arm. Like they just swapped characters, like arms.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was cool. Can we also talk about how Vision Ultron
I know, I was like, I don't know how to Vision Ultron.
The fact that Ultron is actually this OP and scary. I feel like this is what Avengers should have been. Like, the scale. Like, how scary. Because Ultron is honestly a very scary villain. But it felt very watered down in the movie. I mean, they did the best they could in like, an hour and a half, 2 hours? Less than 2 hours. But still, it's like.
This is the Ultron that could have happened.
Yeah.
The way he just sliced Thanos. Thanos couldn't even put a word in.
Oh, no, yeah. Thanos just walked it. Like, Thanos, this series is like shown as like just some dude in a sense, right? Like, he was so strong for like Endgame and all that stuff, and yet here we are Black Panther technically beat him in the multiverse. Like Ultron just like sliced him in half.
It goes to show that Thanos is not the biggest villain in the MCU.
Yeah.
Like period. He's one of them.
He's one of the big bats for sure. 100%.
But in like a scale wise, he's not
I wonder if they're trying to like just put us into that perspective. Like even though we just had Endgame and all this stuff, we come back to, hey, also remember Ultron is very beatable because the reason why he won was maybe like Infinity Gauntlet, you know?
Yeah.
Infinity Stones, blah blah blah. Yeah. So this is the issue I have though. This is my biggest gripe. We're talking about Infinity Stones. How the hell, if we just established a rule that they don't work in different multiverses, how the hell is Ultron able to do stuff?
Oh, you're right, because of Loki, right?
They literally just made that rule.
Yeah. But
that's my one gripe.
I didn't think about that,
episode was cool.
Yeah.
Episode was so cool. But then when you really break it down to because people have touted like, oh, MCU abides by the rules pretty well. And I'm like, so if this is canon, this doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh,
you know
that's
what I mean?
a good one. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but now that when you bring it up, that is a rule now because Loki, yeah, you're right.
Because it's like, because then back then with Loki, we're like, oh, why can't just someone go into a different universe? Like, you know, like go into another universe and get those Infinity Stones because they won't work outside their universe, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So then how does this work?
But he's kind of like in limbo, right? Like the Watcher's in limbo, technically.
Well, no, they were fighting throughout universes.
Oh, no. They were fighting between multiverses, right?
Ultra straight up just punched Watcher punched him into different universes. Yeah.
But that could have been... Oh, no, he did use the stones, though. Never mind. I was going to say that could have been strength, but no, he used the stones.
Like, because he had to use this. Like, if it was for strength, that's insane. Because how would he help? Because base Ultron probably wouldn't, like base Vision probably wouldn't be able to do that stuff.
No. Yeah, you're right. Because he used the Soul Stone on the Watcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
they'll answer that. Maybe they'll answer that.
Who knows? Or this is one of those you have to suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or this is before Loki. Oh no! Oh nope. That can't happen.
But that doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Again,
never mind.
They've established that rule. It's weird. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's so funny how we're always so used to. This is before or after Loki for a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh no, but this is before Loki. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's definitely after Loki. Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. That's my one gripe.
Yeah.
But do you have any gripes before we start gushing about how fun this episode was, though?
The only gripe that I had was how to name Ultron Vision. Throughout the whole episode, I was like, Vision Ultron. No. Ultra Vision. No.
Ultra Vision.
Oh, Vision. No. I mean, to mooch off your gripe, that's one of them. Now that you brought it up.
Yeah. It's like one of those you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, I want to say the animation and action in this one was very good.
Oh yeah, especially being the Watcher being punched in like 7 different multiverses.
So good. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So even like every big fight was pretty cool. Like let's say like Hawkeye, Black Widow versus the Ultrons.
Oh, the Ultrons.
That was so good. That was really good animation. I was like, this is the
the way Clint fell into the Ultrons.
That was a very good pan. Like that was dang. If I could screenshot that and have that as like a wallpaper or something, it looked great. That looked so cool. Speaking of that, they flipped the roles.
They did.
They flipped the role. Like Black Widow was holding on to Clint and he fell down. Yep. I was like, dang.
And she got the shield.
But the difference is Black Widow just fell to her death. Like just fell down and hit her head essentially. Clint got to at least die badass somewhat.
Clint was like, I'm done fighting, bye.
He's like, I have no will to live. I was like, damn, that feels bad. That was so cool. Like I like how there was a focus, like for once there was like a focus on like Black Widow, Hawkeye for a good bit. Like, I thought that was a nice touch.
I thought so too. I enjoyed the Watcher just being in the background of Clint and Natasha. He goes, no, but it's right there. It's right there. It's right
almost there. Almost there.
He's like, don't give up. He's like, no.
This is the most interaction we've had with like the Watcher, I feel like, because he's like, this is all bad.
Yeah.
This is very. So my other thing is, this was also a weird continuity thing. This is my not a huge gripe, but it was just like I'm just very confused. I might have just missed this. We came from a Thor episode where Ultron invaded, and then the Watcher's like, oh no. But then in here, Ultron only just figured out how to cross multiverses.
Maybe the Watcher
is that unless that Thor is in that in that universe, but it seems very unlikely. It was just weird. I thought that was that was just a weird, like, I'm like confused.
I noticed that too, actually.
Yeah.
Because it kind of continued from the end of 7 to now.
It kind of did, but then also like it felt like it went back, retconned something, and now we're here. Not a big deal. Honestly, not a huge deal. It was just like something I want to bring up.
Yeah.
What was your favorite parts though? Any other ones?
I really like the fight with the Watcher. He's a good fighter.
His outfit was really cool. His suit was dope. His suit was
cool.
So dope.
The whole time I was like, this little man is so cute.
and then all of a sudden,
and then all of a sudden you're like, oh.
Wait, you know that trend on TikTok's like 6 feet tall?
Yeah.
he's like so cute, and all of a sudden he's like, boom. And I was like, whoa. I
know, you're like, oh, I'm shook.
I just thought, did you know, like the split second, like looking at my notes, while they're fighting, Ultron v Watcher, there's that one where they pause for a second, and Rogers was about to swear in as president.
Yep.
That would have been cool. I was like, dang, that's cool.
You heard it in the background too.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it. It was really cool. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. But I think what really caught my eye was the ending. Because he's in the same realm as the evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah. So it is a 2-parter. We like Hayden and I called it. He's like, it's probably a 2-parter episode. I was like, or someone said it. I was like, yeah.
You both said it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And I wasn't sure how they were gonna do it, but yeah, Ultron can be scary. Again, I'll keep saying this again and again. Like, he's one of the big bads. It just doesn't feel like that in the MCU, but in comic wise, he's one of the big bads. Like, legit terrifying. I can't wait for the next one. I really want to see how this goes.
I mean, it's the last episode next week, so
yeah. Do you think, because I'm assuming Evil Strange is like gonna be the one going head to head at this point?
I think so. He consumed a lot of things.
He consumed a lot of. I mean, yeah. I was like, he technically consumed a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure he can consume Ultron. That's what I'm guessing.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
as a
possibility.
Okay. Yeah. Dang,
and then maybe Natasha will come in. We'll
Probably,
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, dang, everyone's dead though. Like, straight up, everyone's just dead. Like, everyone because he just went through every world that we knew of in the MCU, and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Bye, Thor.
Dude, I like Captain Marvel. Honestly, in here has been a really cool character. Like,
she's scary.
Yeah,
like the fact, they downplayed her in her live action movie.
See, and I think that there's like 2 parts of that. One, I think one needs to give her time to like show why she's very powerful, because she was one of the last few movies, right? So it's like cool. She's like just the shoe-in Superman character in the MCU. While like here, it's like, okay, we're getting examples of like how like powerful she is, because straight up Ultron had to like explode multiple planets
to just blast her.
Yeah.
It just goes to show that I think live action, they downplay a lot of characters.
Yeah. I feel like they have limitations, because like that was part 2 in that like, for what I was going to say is that I think animation just lets them go balls to the walls and makes it as crazy comic booky as possible, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like also visually appealing. It was visually appealing to see her explode.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. I think the art I'm starting to the art's starting to grow on me. I'm starting to be okay with it. So these fight sequences have been cool. They have like really good shots, a lot of things. So I think this was a really good episode.
I agree. Yeah. Do you have anything else to add? Any other cool things you saw?
I think, let me see, one other thing. No, I think the biggest crazy thing was like, oh yeah, Black Widow had the shield. Natasha and Clint flipped roles. Nah, Ultron v Watcher was probably a cool fight.
I think that was a really cool fight.
Coolest fight in the episode. Yeah, but other than that, that's all I got.
I mean, we already saw how powerful Vision is, especially like in the last few live action. But I think WandaVision, that TV show, also gave out how much he could do too. So I mean, we already knew that. Just add him into Ultron.
Pretty much.
He's crazy.
Vision's essentially just wearing an Ultron suit at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for this last episode next week.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Can't wait to see the wrap up. It'll be fun.
I know.
Man, good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, you don't have anything else to add? Any closing thoughts?
Nope.
Before I close this out?
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Same. I miss this series. I just wish it didn't take too long to get here. But I mean, I kind of see how...
The road plan kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loki had to happen.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. Loki messed it up. Both of them. Just saying.
Easy.
Just saying.
Lol.
Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and Twitch at NgoVo Convo. NgoVo Convo. If you don't know how to spell our two very short and sweet last names. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button and notification bell to get all the updates when we upload. It's every Monday and Friday right now. Subscribe. It's a big red button. Let us know how we're doing.
How
are you doing? What do you want to see next? Did you like Hayden popping in when I'm on vacation? Do you like No Bros? Just let us know.
Did you know that Veronica's lazy?
So are you. But yeah, just let us know if you like these side episode series, Friday episodes. I don't know.
No.
We're trying to think of other things to do. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Let us know what you want us to watch, read, listen to, play, all this stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.